Welcome back, Soul Sisters, to another. Welcome, Soul Sisters, and thank you for taking the time out to listen to this message that I'm going to give you today. My name is Jackie, and I do appreciate you taking the time off to just share this journey with me. The second post is called New Year Resolutions, but yet we're already into February, and you might wonder, why is it New Year's Resolutions? And to be honest, I have wanted to change the name because it is already February. There's so much behind the scenes with this specific post. I had so many technical problems trying to record my voice. I know I'm not showing my face, but I still wanted to have my own voice. I don't want to use an AI voice. It really just is that little bit of personal touch that I want to give to this channel. And I have had so many setbacks that I really got to a point where I just wanted to give up and said, I'm not doing this, this is not going to work. And I was just trying to keep myself busy with a lot of other things, but I keep on coming back, and I know that this is where God wants me to be. This is what He wants me to do, and He is taking me on this new journey. And the last couple of weeks, He has shown me so many times that when He takes us on a new journey, He has never promised that it's going to be easy. But He did promise that He will never leave me alone. And that as long as I have faith in Him, that I will succeed. So I'm going to share the message that I wanted to share with you at the beginning of the year. I'm going to share that with you today. And I'm going to dive into the Bible verse that I wanted to share. That is John chapter 21. I'm not going to read the full chapter, but you're welcome to go and read it yourself. I'm taking the first 3 verses out of the ESV translation. It's just an easier read. But you are more than welcome to read through your own Bible and just ponder over the next couple of verses that I'm going to share with you. Let's start reading from verse 1. After this, Jesus revealed Himself again to His disciples by the Sea of Tiberias, and He revealed Himself this way: Simon Peter, Thomas, called the twin, Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, the sons of Zebedee, and 2 others of His disciples were together. Simon Peter said to them, I am going fishing. They said to him, We will go with you. They went out and got into the boat, but that night they caught nothing. And I'm going to stop there. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background with regards to this chapter. This has been written after Jesus has been resurrected, and He has appeared to a couple of His disciples in different groups. The specific group of disciples, He's requested to meet them down at the Sea of Galilee. Now, they don't say how long the disciples was waiting for Jesus there. We all know that when Simon first joined Jesus to become a disciple, he was a fisherman. So maybe they were waiting for days. Like I said, they don't say how long the disciples were waiting. But because Simon was a fisherman, he thought, let me go back to something that I know, that I've been good at, to pass the time. Maybe it was not just to pass the time. He's got a family he needed to provide for, and at this stage they don't know what is being needed from them, What is the road ahead looking? How is it looking for them? What has God expected of them? But as we read, they went out and they caught absolutely nothing. So now you can ask yourself, but he was a fisherman. He knew what he was doing, but yet he didn't catch anything. And isn't that like our journey sometimes? Sometimes we're trapped in a place and an environment, and we ask God to just let us out of the situation. He closes the door on that situation. He opens a new one. And now we look at that road and we're lost. We have no idea what is required of us. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. And we're holding on to this door that has been closed. And we're scared. Now we're trying to open this door and it doesn't want to open. And we're really panicking. And we forgot that the person that closed the door is the person that will show us the way. Why did Simon not catch anything? Because when God took him away from being a fisherman, he said to him, follow me and you're going to become a fisher of men. God never said to him, go back to your old ways. He called him for something more. So that is what God is trying to tell us today. And I think that is what God was trying to show me in these last couple of weeks when I was really struggling to put this on a recording so that I can share it with you. He showed me that this road is not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. But am I going to trust myself? Or am I going to say, God, I can't do this. Show me the way. I have faith in you. You know what I need to do. You know what your goal is with this whole chapter, with this whole series, with this whole channel. And I need to trust you, not to give up, not to let my challenges prevent me from sharing this experience, from sharing your word to all that are prepared to listen. So my soul sisters, I'm sure most of you that listening to this can relate. And I want to tell you, and I want to assure you that we're not alone, that you are not alone, that God has called you on a new path for a reason, and He will show you the way.